Hello, Ceaseless Challengers, this is Crimson, and you are watching some Dark Souls. Now, we're picking up where we left off, after raiding the Painted Whirl of Aramai, or whatever it's called, and we've killed Priscilla and got her tail and this lovely Xanathos coat we're sporting now, because why not? Looks lovely in yellow. As well, let's put the hat back on, why not? Why not? So what we're going to do now, since we have so many souls stored up, that looks like, you know, we suck to lose, we're going to visit Logain again.
Oh, there you are. It's been a while. Or were you just here? This fascinating place defeats my sense of time.
Sounds like he's going a bit crazy, huh? Let's try to get as much of this as we can. But we can't. I feel terrible. Well.
Come again, anytime you please. For I too learn whilst teaching the student.
So I just blew 90,000 on him, and I still don't have everything. It's quite an expensive goal to achieve, as you can tell. But let's head to the Four Kings in New Londo, Old Londo ruins, whatever that place is. Really thought I was going to have enough. I thought I bought more of his things already. I was wrong. I was very wrong. So, starting from Firelink Shrine, we're going to go back down to the Valley of the Drakes area-ish. And well, we're on the way to where we cut through that ghost town that we've been through so many times by this elevator with our hat. That looks lovely. Look at my hat. Just still, how do I see outside of you? Hat. Okay, so you can go back up. I'll go down. Together, we'll destroy them. Forward bones, humanity. I don't need humanity right now. I need transient curses. Do I have some? I think I do. There we go. So this is going to allow me to hit ghosts by applying a curse to me. To hit ghosts. A ghost hitting curse. Is the fellow down here? Looks like I know. Didn't talk to him enough. That's good. That's good. So, did I loot you? I did. That's why I got my transient curses. Okay. So, we have this curse, which is going to let us get through this lovely level. You could run through here, although it's a very difficult run. One that there's no shame in knowing very well, because the boss fight is actually rather challenging. But with that curse buff on, we can just tear right through these ghosts. We can even block them now. Although their attacks are pretty difficult to block, I'll say. And this place is pretty difficult to navigate since they can fly through walls still. It's just fun, you know, enemies attacking through walls when you can't hit them back. Lovely chain attacks. But whatever. Even attacking you through bridges in some cases, or around cheeky corners! Gotcha. By the way, that contraption doesn't work until later. I guess I might as well poke it. Hey lady. So, contraption does not move. We'll be fixing it shortly, and we'll probably be very familiar with it. Well, maybe not. Our build is actually surprisingly solid, even though I just wasted 90,000 on trying to get the best catalyst in the game, but we'll finish that one later. Hopefully. That's where all our souls are going, and not towards leveling. So a parrying dagger, guarded by this lady in the wall. Because who doesn't like the ladies in walls? It's lovely. Now these ghosts do have a chance to drop a dagger that lets you hit them without having a transient curse, which is nice. Another good idea is to use a curse weapon, like Priscilla's dagger or Velka's rapier. I think Velka's works. There's also more transient curse here, if you're wondering about that. And what else is there? If you use the Soul of Sif on a normal sword or greatsword, you'll get a weapon that can also deal damage to these ghosts. And they're lovely hiding very odd places. So these guys actually aren't guarding a whole lot, but we'll check it all out. So there's a ladder here, and you can climb down if you so desire, after kicking down, of course, in case you fall, I guess, with your silly hat on. And these precarious ledges that everyone loves precarious ledges so much, because they don't fall off them ever, right? Right. So this is back by the beginning, You can see from that pathway. Hopefully our curse will hold out. There's no indicated buff beneath your stamina bar, but you see that white glow around me. It's pretty much what it is. So nothing yet. No items, just ghosts. Still no items. All the way over there. No items down there. Items here. Guess we can actually walk this one. Items here. Nope, no items here. This is nothing here really. Just a whole lot of make you run around down here and kick a ladder. I guess you could shortcut to your death. If you really want to die, you could go for a swim. I don't want to swim because I'd get my hat dirty. I mean, look at this hat. It'd be a mess if it got wet. That'd be crazy. I wouldn't want to do that. I got ghosts to deal with. Okay, so make sure you run across this bridge, or else those hands will be popping up around. Or oh, I killed them already. Whatever, ghost. I guess you could go down there and kill the ghosts, so they don't poke you when you run across the bridge. Aha. Mechanics. I'm aware of them. Kinda. Maybe. No. Not at all, really. So, inauspicious room. Already getting stabbed a bunch. No screaming for you, lady. And look at how many ghosts are just hanging out here. Above my range. Just still more coming out of the ground of all places. Alright, ghost lady. That's... Ghost is a... How did... Bloop, bloop, bloop. Alright, whatever. Whatever, hat. But yeah, they're all skeletal ghosts. They're not like people ghosts. Yeah, attack me through the wall while I'm on a ladder and defenseless. So, we climbed up here to meet this fellow. Hello, fellow. The ghost gonna chase us up here, right?
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal. The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorius traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
So our curse wore off, now we go glow green. You notice that this entire place is in a cave? Is that not weird? They built an entire city in a cave? That's weird to me. Cave City. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Oh well, whatever. So this guy was just like, you have a giant bowl, apparently. I thought I set it down somewhere, but I have it, and so he gave me a key.
Hello there. What is it? The key to the seal is now in your hands. I will help you in any way possible.
So he can break curse for you. I'm not cursed. Also sells transient curse, which helps against the ghost, and resist curse, which increases your curse resistance. He's a lovely spell, sorcery, whatever you want to call it. And you can talk to him.
Londo was sacrificed to contain the dark wraiths. Mark my words. The dark wraiths are the enemies of man and any living thing that has a soul. They were never meant to roam again.
I have one soul. So, if you want to join the Dark Wraith Covenant, you have to get to these four kings that we're talking about before you get the Lord Vessel. It's quite a difficult task. That involves getting the key from this guy, which he will only give you after the Lord Vessel. So, where to get it? You have to do this.
Forgive me, my countrymen.
You kill him, and he'll drop the key for you if you don't have the Lord Vessel. Then you can use it to become a Dark Wraith, which has a really cool armor set, but we're not going to be getting it this playthrough. It's also how you get a different ending, which is neat. And I'm gonna need some more curse. There's ghosts now. Good old poise. Even though I'm wearing this silly hat. Alright. Still ghosts in walls. That's fine. I can attack walls sometimes too, ghosts. My sword is surprisingly effective. All this for a Soul of Proud Knight as these ghosts poke at me from above where I can't hit them. That's lovely. That's lovely. This ghost attacking you through walls. I expect you to deal with that. You don't know how to deal with it. Okay, so you can come out here and run off the edge if you want. If you really desire that. You can check this corner. It has ghosts in it, I presume. Ghosts? No ghosts? So there's your curse bite ring. Ow. Silly ghost ladies. Why am I getting turned around again? Well, I have a curse bite ring. Don't have to buy it. There's one right there. Okay, right this way. This is where we need to go. There's a special item hiding this way. Although there's actually a lot of items hiding this way, but... there's one around the way around that we'll be getting to. Humanity ahead. Yeah, we'll be getting that too, I guess. So... use the key to the seal here. Only way to open this. Now I can do this. What do you think this does, huh? Opens a giant gate to the sun. And lets out a lot of water. Now that you run around this flooded city, this flooded cave city that now has light in it somehow. Even though it was in a cave. This city is just weird. The other city was all cathedral-like in the sun and stuff. Oh well. So that, as you can see, leads out into the Valley of Drakes. Where our shield is still waiting for us that we haven't gotten yet. But now we have access to all of this stuff from the cave of dark goop. And now these elevators work as we stare inside of my hat. So climb on up here. Here's some nice loot. So this is where you can get a composite bow and some large arrows. If you really need a bow and you need to get it in a place that doesn't require you to progress through the game very far, there's a composite bow right there that you could use to upgrade. I already have a bunch of bows, however, so I probably won't be using it for that. But we can find some humanity ahead, and we can see some orange marks already down there. Guess we could take a shortcut if we really wanted to, but I don't want to. I want to go through all of the level, get as much out of the game as I can. Like ghosts and walls. I want every ghost in a wall. One thing that does hurt about this area is that there's no bonfires at all. There's a rare ring of sacrifice though. That's handy. And I forgot to grab that. I'll get around to it. I could drop back in there, you know. I think I probably should. Yeah. Why not? Mwah! Ow. So this is that area where that screaming ghost and her several ghost friends were hanging out. Nothing for us to worry about though. We're the king Ghostbuster. I mean, they really need to call the Ghostbusters in this place. Oh, hey boss. That's what I call a shortcut, huh? I've made that roll. Except it looks very difficult to make. Well, probably not that difficult. Just gonna slide off here. And you're at the boss instantly. But we don't want to do that. We're taking an elevator. Not sliding into the boss. It's right there. We can fight it right away. Have this whole video be, alright, boss dead. Done. Gone. We're not doing that. No. No. Then we're gonna use the souls to get this stupid Logan. Big hat Logan. Keep saying that one. We're in Dragon Age now. We have to hit a button to attack every time. Hey Drakes, how's it going? Dark Wraith pals, I hear you were here. Hey, there's a Dark Wraith. So that is indeed the armor set you get for raising your status in the Dark Wraith, including the sword and a really cool one-handed weapon called the Dark Hand, which is like a shield that sucks out humanity from people. Also has a really awesome looking effect if I can convince them to do it. It's one of my favorite armor sets in the game, although it's not the strongest. In fact, it's actually incredibly weak, as is the sword and dark hand. But they look good and have fun animations. You know, that's something. Mind me just grabbing your soul, guy? Come on, dude. There it is. If you could see it around my hat, that's the dark hand shield effect that doesn't block anything. This guy ignores my stability of my shield entirely. You suck, guy. You get stabbed. I'm tempted to let them rip out the humanity of me, as they drop some nice chitinite chunks for me. Chitinite? It's chitinite. Sounds very useful, actually. We got the night fog wall here, and a intriguing type of enemy right there. That blob. Ow. That hurt a bit. What is my weight at? Ow. Oh, we got him dead. So he summons these skull face heads things that explode when you get close to them. And he just throws his tongue out. Luckily, after we toast him, there's tons of health. Jeez, guy. Do you really need that much health? Like, really? Barely even attack. Yeah. So he's not going to respawn. And, as we can see over here, past, rather the other way, and I'll be going in a second, and not over here, but we will loot you. You're going to give us more Titanite chunks? I can deal with that. More awesome loot hiding in all these places. Well, I do want to check in each of these. So, Carl, there's something special hiding down here. Not you. You're not special. You're gonna die is what you're gonna do. And you're gonna like it. It's your cool armor set. That I have on all of my characters, probably. Not this one yet. Oh, Titanite slab from this guy. Thank you, guy. Okay, here. Yep. Well, hold on. Humanity first. This way, actually. We have the elevator. That goes back to when we first entered this level. Near the start. We can send this on up. But yes, that is the shortcut to get down here. If you want to try that elevator out and run from here. It's shorter, I guess, than the other elevator by where the key to the seal was. A little. This is the Soul of Brave Warriors. There, I believe, there's an ember hiding somewhere around here. Is it an ember? Is it a slab? Let's find out. No, it's something special. Because you gotta run this really odd way in the darkness. And this wetness. The floor is all shiny. Was it up? Was it down? Was it both? Was it frown? We're rhyming now. Okay, and there's a chest. Ha! Chest. Very large ember, yes. That allows you to get your weapons up to plus 15. Which is actually one of the most useful, I believe, because you can still enchant plus 15 weapons? Is that... Am I remembering that correctly? I think I am. So nothing here, just a shortcut down, or death. Either one. Both. At the same time. So we can drop back down here. Doesn't look very familiar. And we can head through this one. Yes, where the water is, yep. And splash around. It's a fitting water place with some fellows who are eager to run up and greet us. Don't get staggered at all by our stability. But they just do their two swings and they're pretty slow, although they are heavy. Now you can't block their grab attack, so be ready to dodge these guys if they start looking at you funny. Oh, and there's two messages here for this one. That's right, there's an illusionary wall here. He's guarding a chest, which has a guy guarding it, so you may want to try luring him out, as the message suggests. You can stab him right in the back, kill him easy when he gets up, as he will now. Yeah, and he's dead. With no loot, it seems. And a chest. No mimics, luckily. This is another Titanite chunk only. A little sad. It would be nice if this was a bonfire. It's not. They like making you run. Because who couldn't use some more running in their lives? Cardio, yeah. This guy was drowning in a well. Underwater. It's gotta be awful, drowning underwater. I mean, you're already underwater and you're in a well. You're underwater. That was a SpongeBob? He's crazy. He's crazy. So a guy hiding down here, guarding a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of it. Just nothing. I want to slide down there. Trying to stay at all the nothing he's guarding. And jerk him. Just standing around and nothing. Just nothing. Now we can continue on up our staircase. Get our Lord Souls a proud knight. And in this room, this lovely, lovely room, that has claimed far too many of my lives, because I like to run in the darkness. So it has these fellows, and you can see it back there, can't you? That lovely big black guy who had too much help from earlier. He's back. With his summoning red stuffs. Hey guy, you wanna summon a bunch more of those? It's okay. It's fine. You have your chest. And your mountain of health. I'll get through it. Just let me go ahead and get my stamina back. Gotta have a breather in the middle of killing you. So now we have this chest we can check. That's just some Titanite chunks. So otherwise, nothing else here. No illusionary walls, nothing hiding in the corners. Just some things to roll into if you so desire. Your silly hats. And nothing here, although again you could probably make that drop down here from where the seal is. This guy is hiding in this corner, being a jerk. I'm gonna walk away from you and heal up. I'm gonna walk back to you and kill you. You better be dead. If not, I'll have to kill you. So again, he's just guarding a whole lot of nothing. Just standing in his corner over here like, hey, wanna come down here and have a little fight with me even though you just killed a bunch of my friends? And here is your boss fight, which we'll get into in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. And my hat is off to you.